Regional forms can't be considered lazy designs. After all, there are too many and too detailed Pokémon from long ago. The emergence of regional forms has given some Pokémon a chance to have their stats readjusted. Nowadays, regional forms are not just about a change in appearance. It's the change itself that shows sincerity. Today, let's review the travel anime and see how many Galar Pokémon appeared in it. The first group, Galar Meowth, generally becomes a steel-type Meowth from the Galar region, living long-term with the warlike maritime people. To adapt to the environment, various parts of its body gradually turned black. The harder the coin on its forehead, the more respect it earns from its peers, and its brave nature makes it a Viking Meowth that fears nothing. The second group, Galar Ponyta and Rapidash, change from fire to psychic, and psychic with fairy type. Galar Ponyta has lived in a certain forest in Galar since ancient times. Influenced by the abundant life energy in the forest, the color of its mane has also become shiny. As for Galar Rapidash, it stores its psychic power in the hair around its horn. When it runs, influenced by this power, its body becomes particularly light. In the animation, Koharu encounters such a Ponyta and a Rapidash in the Glimwood Tangle. The third group, the Slowpoke series, changes from water and psychic to exclusive psychic type. Slowpoke living in Galar enjoy eating the local Galarica seeds, and as the spicy components accumulate in their bodies, they eventually gained a unique appearance with yellow accents and abilities. When it comes to Slowbro, the tail-shaking Shelder has been transformed into a hand-shaking one. If Slowbro happens to grab the Shelder's tongue, it will spray poison from between its shells. As for Slowking, under the influence of the toxin, the Shelder on its head has its intelligence greatly increased, and now it can control Slowking instead. The fourth group, Farfetch'd, changes from normal and flying to fighting type, living here. Due to the constant use of the Galarian leek, it eventually evolved into a strong fighting type form. With its bravery and indomitable spirit, Ash immediately took a liking to it. In this mutual effort, Farfetch'd also eventually grew into a key offensive player, fighting to the end in every match. Rather than saying it eats grass to produce milk, it's more like it eats grass to donate blood. The fifth group, Silicobra and Galarian Silicobra, are considered quite well socialized wild Pokémon, with normal type attributes. Interestingly, they are originally from the Silicobra's original setting, so they are the type we encountered early on. To be precise, the Silicobra, which used to be called the Fongyuan form, lost its dark type attribute and only retains the normal type. The sixth group, Darumaka, changed from a fire type to an ice type. Since losing its fiery nature, the Galarian Darmanitan has become much more gentle. During battles, it will freeze the blood in its head in one breath, and then use a headbutt to strike its opponent. In its Zen mode, the Darmanitan's emotions become intense again, and the previously degenerated fire spirit is reborn. It possesses both ice and fire dual attributes, and its ability has changed to guerrilla tactics. This ability boosts attack power by 50%, but they can only use the first move they select, similar to the choice band effect. The headgear is powerful. The seventh group, the background character series, Chartreuse appears frequently in the Journey anime, but Galarian Pokémon have not been featured, although there are some other Pokémon. Only a few scenes have appeared, such as the Galarian Darumaka, which is a favorite of the Toilet King, serving as a background character, the comedic Galarian Yamas, and the Galarian Stunfisk and Galarian Corsola, captured by Go. Additionally, some non-regional form Pokémon can only evolve from their Galarian counterparts, like Ash's Farfetch'd in the anime, which can only evolve using a Galarian Leek, and Leon's Cinderace, which can only evolve using a Galarian Mr. Rhyme. However, in Pokémon Unite,